the last game has just finished, and I can't stop these guys talking about chess. So let's just briefly. It's like.
Yeah, I think.
Well, there was a long draw, but not a boring draw for sure. So, would you please explain some key moments?
Yeah, the opening Levon got a passive position because usually he goes here bishop b4 and he played here bishop b7, which is a bit passive for his style. And later, here he got active a little bit. But I think after b5, black is in big danger. I think if he just does something neutral like taking and even knight back, basically any move not allowing b5, I think there's not so much going on.
Yeah, so rook a8, similarly keeping the file, but you allow...
Yeah, but I mean, rook 8 allows b5, yeah? Like just as in the game, allows b5 at some point. But, okay, otherwise, of course, white can grab the a file maybe, or maybe trade some heavy pieces. Of course, white is better, but...
Yeah, so I actually underestimated after queen a4, you're threatening to play queen a6.
It took me a very long time to play... to find queen a4 because I was thinking about f5 and like
knight b4, knight b8.
First idea is of course knight b4, then there's knight b8, and I couldn't find the advantage. Strange enough, I was trying f5 in all possible versions, then I realized it's not the way forward. But here I didn't see move for black anymore.
Yeah, I didn't realize you're planning queen a6 here. That's a really scary
I wasn't planning queen a6. No, I didn't see a move for you simply.
But that's a really unpleasant threat. That's what I thought.
But anyway, you don't have a move, I think.
So I thought queen c7 is probably losing, but I didn't see a move for me, yeah.
You played queen c7 and you thought it was losing, right?
No, I didn't think it was losing. I actually blundered something.
What if you trade everything? Maybe that's not so bad if you just trade everything.
Rook b5?
I mean, compared to the game.
Well, knight d4, e5 and knight f5. This really turned me off.
It looks great, but... yeah, no, for sure. I was hoping for this. This looks absolutely great for white. But also and if you don't give the d4 square, then I think if you don't give the d4 square, I'll just take with the queen or something.
Yeah, you take with the queen.
Yes, I wasn't sure here.
Yeah, I couldn't see a way to untangle here.
Yeah, although it felt like maybe you have one, but I didn't see how. Yeah, and endgame is very nice. And here Levon said I had some forcing opportunity. Night before, yeah?
Yeah, this was really disturbing me because I thought that I'm very clever. I'm playing rook c7 with the idea c6.
Yeah, I only saw rook c1 here.
And now if he goes rook a1, the point is if he goes rook a1, I have knight c6. Rook c1, knight d4.
Knight d4, you take too many
pawns.
And I'm safe.
It's nice to show this variation. If rook a1,
this variation I saw in some other.
Knight takes, seemingly a pin, but...
Yeah, too many pawns are falling.
Take on d4,
and I'm drawing. Yeah, I'm drawing.
Yeah, but you saw rook c1, yeah?
Yeah, and...
Knight e8?
No, I didn't miss rook c1. Rook c1 is fine for me because I'm playing knight e8 and rook a7.
Knight c3?
Knight c3 here.
Knight d6, knight d5. Yeah, this was calculating, but this doesn't.
But I thought it's fine.
Yeah, even rook a7, knight d7.
Yeah.
No, the thing is that I saw this idea night before, of course, but not with.
He has this brilliant move, knight c3 here after knight
here,
b8.
yeah.
Knight c3 immediately.
Knight c6.
Knight c6.
Knight b5, rook c8, knight d6, rook d8, and knight f7. This is really beautiful and unfortunately
quite
for
annoying,
me,
yeah?
unfortunately for me, just a dreadful position.
Yeah, you
have
to capture the knight, perhaps. You know?
No, I probably.
Yeah, but the thing is,
No, you can't get it anymore.
Yeah. No, but I actually was afraid of. Initially I was happy with this, sort of, and I was afraid of actually rook c8 here.
But this is terrible because of c6, knight b8, rook c1.
Knight e8 now, yeah.
Black is forced to play knight e8 because c7 is a deadly threat. Rook to c6, knight to a6. It's finished. So knight e8, f5.
f5 and knight.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't. This position I didn't estimate as correctly. I didn't think that this was the best I had. But are you sure it is lost? Yeah.
I think it's hopeless. That's what I thought.
Yeah, probably Levon is right, but.
I was already thinking some desperate attempts like knight d6, f take e, knight f4, and some knight c4, which I saw wasn't working because of knight c6, knight takes d5. But I was just panicking around here, like some b5. I thought.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't really think that it was that
probably
dangerous.
That's my best bet.
So if knight c7 just then takes.
Yeah.
or even some rook a1, something like that.
Yeah, this
Rook a1 looks nice. Yeah.
So that was perhaps the moment. When
No, but the thing is, the problem is
even
that
after
this
rook
position
c1,
looks
white is
so
better.
great. I didn't. I mean, I thought that is just practically winning, and
rook
the problem
c7?
was, yeah, rook c7. I was thinking your idea was this, so I was. But
This
it
is
doesn't
just
work.
hopeless, yeah.
Yeah, because it took me a while though, but for some reason. But there is this.
I didn't believe in
I
this.
come back. Yeah, I just come back with. It's important to do this, but it just works, and I'm back. So here I just thought this is just, especially knight b5 with tempo, this looked winning, but it was not so easy. If I go c6, you go here probably, yeah?
Yeah.
If I'll go here, you'll go knight a4, you kick me back.
And you want to close the form.
It's very close to be lost, it's possibly lost, but it's not so easy because I would need to spend time on
Yeah,
stopping
95
knights.
was very annoying here.
I was calculating this, I wasn't so sure how exactly to win. I mean, this stuff is dubious. I'm wearing a 5 and it might be falling. but
Okay.
I wasn't so
97,
sure.
94.
Knight c4,
Ah,
knight c4.
I'm in time. Some tricks.
Sort. I mean, knight d4. Yeah, I was thinking about
E5,
this. Yeah, but it's not so clear because if you have the blockade, the pawn is under
Yeah,
attack.
sure, I was putting my...
Yeah, I just thought that it wins just automatically just by making normal moves. But the problem is,
So what was the surprise then?
I missed. Yeah, here I thought he has to go knight b8 because my idea was that I forgot that after c6 he can play to b8. I thought he would go here, and the idea was that here knight b6 I have my king already running towards
king
c5.
is coming to c5.
But I forgot that he is just in time actually here. Just king on e7, king e7, king d6. Just picks up my pawn, and then well, then I realized that the thing is also that suddenly my to untangle the rook to get it active, I need to spend 2 tempi, yeah, because king d8, and then also it will be kicked out with the tempo. So, yeah, then it was already nothing here. I thought let's go knight c6.
Rook a8. Okay, maybe king d7 wasn't the move. Because I'm already...
h5.
yeah,
Let's say, how do I proceed?
didn't like that guy on a8. It's just g4 and somehow you're...
Yeah, I'm very slightly
Yeah.
better. But okay, you played f6 and offered the draw, so that was like.
That was a wrong assessment of the position.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize that white is actually threatening to play f5.
Yes.
Everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was
Five.
offering the draw, thinking that this is a completely dead position.
Yeah. Also, my last 10 moves were so retarded that Levon assumed he plays an amateur in Bundesliga, which wasn't the case, but might have as well been. But yeah, it was.
I don't know
not
if I
easy.
should put the king to b5, but
Well, it's maybe not so bad because otherwise I'll improve my pawns h4, g4, g4. Or
Maybe I
actually f5
should-
is kind of
maybe I should
threatening.
have played g5, but then I
F5?
wasn't really sure about
F5?
this f5 things, yeah.
I didn't see how you do it actually. Also after g5 your f6 pawn will be weak somewhere here. It's very dangerous for black. So actually I think maybe you defended well in a way.
Up to a point.
Well, maybe all the time, no?
Probably g5 was a
Somewhere
really bad move.
Once again, it looked close.
Yeah,
for
g5
black
was
to lose.
g5 was probably.
What if here, knight e6, king d4, yeah, you said?
Yeah, I didn't like this
What did I think?
because you have this trick at times, like knight b8, knight b4, and then I don't have a move. Actually,
Yeah. Yeah, there was some nice trick somewhere here. Yeah, here it was. If I play here, no.
I have to play d4 check.
It was
yes.
here, this trick. Initially I thought I have check, but you can just take, maybe b5 was possible. But
No,
okay,
I cannot take. I think this is lost.
No, it's a draw, I think.
King d3,
Take. Oh, sorry, take on b4.
but I thought this endgame must be lost.
Pawn on endgame or
Yeah, take king d4,
king b5,
f5.
c6.
Ah,
Nice.
Here, yeah.
oh,
That's
this
what it
is
is.
this I've missed.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, here, I mean, this I was kind of getting very happy here, but yeah, maybe some h5.
No, I thought knight b4 was a very good move. Because I play e5. Once I play e5, I think I'm out of danger.
Yeah, correct. That's why I played knight before.
Yes. And here g5 is probably a lemon.
Well, what you should do?
I'm thinking a move like...
But I think actually maybe by accident, but you just you made a lot of good moves, no, in a row here. I mean, I didn't see wave.
Well, I was up against the wall after g5, so I had to do something.
Yeah. But what else you do?
I was thinking a move like d4 and then knight takes b4.
Yeah, but I think
So
I have
rook
rook
b1,
b1.
yeah?
Rook b1 very important
All
move.
these rook endgames.
Rook b1 is very
seem
important.
a little bit.
It's very dangerous. I mean,
Yes, once again, you cannot be sure probably, right?
You never
let's
know.
say if you hold or
wait
not.
a second. I go rook d7 here.
alright, I'll take.
Take king c7. This I saw, and then I kind of changed my mind.
Well,
king
it's not
d3
straightforward.
and rook
to-
d5. It's not too
Ah, it is.
straightforward.
It is. Yeah, maybe.
Rook d4, king c6.
But
something
what if
like
rook
that.
b3?
Oh,
I'll wait maybe
This-
for a couple moves.
rook d. Oh.
You will
yeah,
wait.
this
I will also
make
wait.
sense.
I'll play
so-
g4, rook a3,
Yeah, yeah,
rook a3.
bad.
It's
This
once
is
again
bad.
annoying.
Yeah. No, it is dangerous. No, actually, you played very good because g5. Okay, if I trade all the pawns,
It's nothing.
it's
yeah.
nothing. No,
Still,
h5 was good.
Yeah.
Rook f7, and now I had a choice. One option was this, but then
Then I thought this has to be a draw.
this is probably fine. Although it's very dangerous this, that you have this pawn. But okay, you have d pawn, which is very annoying. So this I didn't see for sure.
I thought you would take and give a check.
Where?
Check, king c5,
Rook
rook
okay,
e6.
okay. Oh, but no, this.
And
Okay. No, then I take, yeah.
I have to play rook a7. This I had to go.
Yeah, I saw this line.
Rook a6, rook a3 check, king b2. This is what I was
Rook
calculating.
e3?
Rook e3, and probably I'm drawing after g4, rook a3, rook g6, probably d4, king c4. No,
Ah.
not d4, rook h3 first.
Yeah, but
Takes
here my
king
king is
c4.
so passive. This position must be a draw. I thought.
Yeah.
I wanted to get my king on e5 somehow, but
I was really happy when I calculated up to rook f4 that I'm holding just because I can bring the king back.
actually it's very nice because for a second somewhere while he was thinking here, I thought that here I might be winning. I mean, provided this g6 h5 position would be winning,
Yeah.
the position is winning. But
Yeah,
because
that's
it's a draw,
very nice.
it's all a draw.
But
Very-
also,
very instructive,
one
yeah.
interesting moment was that I have to play king
D6.
No, I have to play king c8 in the game
Oh yeah, of course. I was thinking this
because
before. Yeah.
this is probably lost.
Oh, there was some also nice move
And
here.
if he takes to the king, the idea
Yeah,
is rook
rook
b7.
b7.
Only way.
This
I was
would be
calculating for a long time. Very interesting line starting with
rook e8
rook
instead
e8,
of rook f7.
rook a6.
I got very disappointed that this is lost because of king c6. Yeah.
King b5.
Yeah, and this is lost.
This is lost.
Oh,
Yes.
e5
really?
takes this king c6.
King c6. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, it was really beautiful.
Yeah, this is very
Yeah.
nice.
Not that I like to lose a beautiful game, but I appreciated it.
Yeah. No, this is why I had hope here, but yeah, somehow this was already forged. So maybe here. Yeah, I could
Yeah,
play on
Which
here.
is
somehow.
hopeless.
All the pawns are falling. Yeah.
Yeah, somehow it evaporated. I have a feeling that that after this move, it is no longer winning as it was before. So I had a feeling that King f2 might have been a mistake. But as
Maybe-
Levon pointed out, the night
Maybe
before
you
was
should
fine.
go c6 here after knight c7. That's what I was thinking you would do.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Knight b6. Yeah, this is great, yeah.
6 and like take
Take
knight
knight
b4.
b4. Yeah. And rook a1. Yeah, but it's not
Maybe-
completely. not
Maybe
quite easy.
you're receiving what you actually
Always
looking for.
chances, but never clear win. If I put it like
Yeah,
that.
well, the
if
thing is, this was very attractive. But as I said in the game, I assumed that I'm threading c6.
Hmm.
So I assumed that knight b8 is only move, and then I have a dream version of what we had in the game. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. Like I thought that this is sort of the only thing, and this rook end game is just. I mean,
Yeah.
I was thinking about this rook end game, and I was just completely, all over myself. But yeah, I forgot that knight b8 is.
You were drawing. You were drawing here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
was,
felt it. I felt it when you took a knight. I felt you were drawing. I tend to have the same problem.
Yeah, well, okay. I mean, position was situation was just much too good for me to, to be focused.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much for such an instructive analysis. And I won't really ask you any questions because I believe we do have some questions from the public. And, well, it's been a long day in the office for us, for all of us.
Thank you for the great analysis, but we also have some questions from the journalists here, if you will allow.
Anish, from around move 36, the position was around equal, but you fought on until the 65th move. Is it a conscious decision on your part to play more fighting chess in this event?
No, I've always been playing the end games till the end. I've never agreed a draw in a slightly better end game, so this is a very strange question.
Thank you.
Здравствуйте, Аниш, здравствуйте, Левон. Олег Богатов, РИА Новости. Аниш, вот вопрос к вам. Скажите, пожалуйста, вот по ходу партии вы все время давили, что ничего не хватило для победы. В чем-то где-то просчитались вы или настолько четко защищался Левон?
Да, в районе 30 какой-то ход. С 8 по 35 ход где-то. Я выпустил большой перевес. И после этого уже пытался выжить что-то из совсем миниатюрного, маленького, мизерного преимущества, но этого не хватило.
Ход ладья e6 это был как раз тот момент, когда пытались как-то, скажем так, замутить воду, запутать Левона.
Какой ход?
Ладья a6.
Ну, тут уже пытался, да. Я видел, что он может форсировать ничью, но мне казалось, что позиция уже ничейная. Если он допустит еще одну неточность, то у меня будут хорошие шансы на победу. Но когда Левону пришлось сделать единственные ходы, он сделал. Ну, в принципе, варианты были настолько сложными, насколько кажется.
Левон, вопрос к вам. Наверное, у вас сегодня был очень тяжелый день не только в шахматном смысле, но в том плане, что посетил турнир президента Армении, и все вот это вот огромное такое нервное давление, которое накапливалось, оно сказалось на игре? Волнение было больше, чем обычно? Или...
Партия, в принципе, показывает, что, может быть, сказалось, но, в принципе, на меня обычно внешние факторы не сильно действуют. Но просто я неправильно трактовал эту позицию, и за что практически поплатился.
Это дебютную вы имеете в виду? В дебюте или где-то в Миттельшпиле уже?
Миттельшпиль. То есть я недооценил то, что белые могут пойти b5, и мне будет не так легко решить проблему.
Удалось ли вам пообщаться, ну, наверняка удалось, я думаю, с президентом Армении, какое напутствие от него услышали?
Напутствие, как обычно, какое получают все спортсмены Армении, президента, чтобы нацеливаться на высшие результаты.
Но высший результат это только первое место.
Из первого места не возвращаться.
Хорошо, спасибо.
Спасибо.
Any more questions? The last one.
In Dutch, it's possible. Anish, tot hoever ging je voorbereiding? Wat was de eerste zet die je niet verwacht had, met andere woorden?
He's asking what is my, how far I prepared. Well, here, of course, it's important to decide where the knight goes.
We don't have the board anymore, so you'll have to say the
No, okay,
number
yeah,
of
in the opening it was
sorry.
important to decide where the knight goes, either to b3 or to d3. And yeah, well, I played the next moves quite fast, so I had the plan mapped out, but the position is not very concrete, so it's more and more about understanding than concrete moves.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Well,